3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph podcast.
Hey friends, we are back for another day of the podcast thing that we're trying to do. Hope everyone is having a fantastic Wednesday. No matter if you're listening to us when this drops at midnight or maybe a month from now. You know, what took you so long? Whatever.
Whenever you can listen to it, we appreciate it.
You know, it's weird. I go back, like I usually do it on the weekends. I go back and I look at, like, this is more for the listening side of things rather than the video side of things. But I'll go and I'll look at what people are doing, and all of a sudden, some show from like May 17th is like got like 17 extra or whatever views that day, and I'm like,
that's so random.
It's like, yeah, it's like a few months ago, and you're listening, and it's a bunch of people. It's not just one. It's like this.
Right.
This jumped up 36 listens over the last couple of days. I'm just like, why? All right, that's fine. So
random.
Who knows? This could be 2021, and you're watching us for this September 2nd show. What's up? What's up, yo? By the way, we didn't talk about it yesterday, but yesterday was the first day of September.
I know, it's so hard to believe. And I always get sad when summer ends, but I'm kind of feeling ready for fall. Like, the basic white girl inside of me is pumped.
You're like, get out, shine your Uggs.
Yes.
You gotta
Let's go.
You gotta take, inventory of your scarves.
Yep. And the pumpkin, perfume, lotion, all that stuff. I'm ready to get it out. I'm ready to go.
Pumpkin perfume?
Yeah. So there's pumpkin spice, pumpkin and marshmallow. There's one that's called orchard leaves.
Yeah.
Orchard leaves. There's an apple scented one. There's so many fall scents. It's great.
I know. It's hard to keep up anymore. Got to keep up with the Joneses in terms of your false scents. Today's show brought to you by Freisinger Hyundai. Right on the price, right on the pike. It is Wednesday. It is time for a Would You Rather. This is a fun one, I thought. So this is why I picked it. Would you rather adopt a British accent every time you're having a serious conversation, or laugh every time someone is crying?
Okay, for me, it's definitely the British accent. I'm big on British accents. I actually went through a phase in high school where my friends and I talked in a British accent 24/7 for weeks. And I feel bad for our teachers and parents that had to deal with that, but I loved it. So that would be my choice.
Hello, love. What seems to be the problem?
It would be hard to take yourself seriously, though,
I'm just having some money issues. Oh, well, that sounds terrible. Or every time,
you do a good accent.
Every time someone is crying, you're just like, why are you crying? Why are you crying?
What's wrong? Oh, that would be terrible and so insensitive. I couldn't do it.
Like, oh my God, your aunt died? That's terrible. I'm so sorry for you.
Oh, that would be awful.
You can't control it. You legitimately feel sorry for that person. You legitimately want to be there for that person. But, oh my God, your boyfriend broke up with you?
I'm so sorry to hear that. That sucks.
I can only imagine what you're going through. This is terrible.
Is that what you would pick? What would you do?
Oh man, I don't know. Are you allowed to explain it to people? No, I legitimately feel sorry for you. I just can't stop laughing because I lost a pet, or this is how I am. You know what? I'd probably pick British accent too, just because I think people would want to come to me with their problems, because it'd be like, Puff is really, really, really sympathetic to your problems. And he kind of calms you in a British accent.
Right. People would want to confide in you. They would.
It's all right. Everything will be okay. That was a more Australian, whatever. I
love it. Yeah. See, people would rather confide in you with that accent than if you're laughing at their problems. People would come to you more.
It's just you lost your job. Ha 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 ha. Don't worry, you'll find something else. I'm sure of it.
You're gonna be fine. Everything's fine.
Stop crying. It's gonna be okay. I don't know. I might say British accent just because I probably learn a bunch of secrets because people want to confide in me. We'll ask you guys.
That's true.
Please answer the question. A lock of President Abraham Lincoln's hair that was removed right after he died went up for sale. A Boston-based company auctioned off the brown and gray hair alongside a bloody telegram that carried the news of his assassination. The tuft of hair was clipped from the president's left temple during a post-mortem exam. The hair was expected to sell for over $75,000. So, yeah, it's crazy. Dead or alive, what famous person do you wish you had a lock of their hair, if any?
Nick Jonas.
Like, is that something you would actually want, or are you just answering the question?
I gotta be honest. I know that it sounds creepy, but I really want to be open and honest, and I'm gonna say yes. I would still want it, even though it's a little creepy.
What? See, I can't think of anything or anybody. I can't think of anybody whose hair that I really want. I mean, you could answer the question and you could say this person or that person, somebody you really admire, somebody you have a crush on, you know, maybe Chris Hemsworth.
There you go.
But no, the answer is no. I don't want one. And you're just like, I mean, thank you for being honest. Nick Jonas.
Right. I mean, I know it sounds really creepy, but even if something, God forbid, had happened to him and he had passed away and this went up for sale, I would love to have that on my nightstand and just know, like, this was on Nick Jonas's head while he was, like, writing songs and playing music and showering and working out. Like, it'd be cool to think about. Also creepy, but cool.
You have 2 personal pictures with Nick Jonas.
I do. Lucky me.
And you still want more. I want more of him.
I want a lock of his hair. That would be amazing.
Hold on. Speaking of which, I have all the hair I need. This is Steph's hair still in my studio.
That's right. You still have my pony. I forgot I left that there.
Yeah. So I'm good.
See, that's all you need. We got to do something about that. We got to, like, donate it or something.
Sure. It's going to rot in my house. Is hair rot? No, Abraham Lincoln's hair is still around. Your hair is not going anywhere. An Oklahoma City man was arrested for going to Taco Bell drive-thru naked. Authorities responded to a call around 9 on Saturday night, found 61-year-old Christopher Sale naked in his vehicle. Taco Bell workers said he was naked when he ordered his food and paid for it. After paying, however, he reportedly requested an extra taco from the workers. Hey, can I get one more for the free show?
Wink, wink.
He then lingered in the drive-thru asking for additional items like sauce packets and napkins. At one point, he left the drive-thru only to return to ask for more sauce. When authorities detained him, he reportedly explained that his clothes were in the washer and he was unaware it was illegal to drive naked.
But he only had one pair of clothes. This poor guy.
Yeah, he's got one set of clothes. That's it. But he has a car. So I'm going to say that he's probably one of those weirdos that likes when people see him naked.
Right.
And more or less, and I don't want to speak for everyone, and I know I'm generalizing here, more or less, the people that are out there, the weirdos that kind of get off on other people seeing them naked, they're pretty much never people that anyone wants to see naked.
You know what? You're actually right. It doesn't tend to be like super attractive, fit people.
No, you're just like, oh my God, did you see the 6-pack on that flasher? No, said no one. Said no one ever. Said no one ever. Coming up next, this is a really weird, irrational fear, but maybe somebody else out there has it.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
A British woman who has only eaten cheese, French fries, and pasta for more than 20 years has been...
That's it?
That's it. Has been cured of her fear of fruits and vegetables by hypnotherapy. She had a legitimate fear of fruits and vegetables.
So she's scared of healthy food.
More or less. Her name is Jenny Edgar. She's 32. She would gag if she tried anything other than diet of dry cereal, cheese, cookies, pasta, or French fries. So basically, she was on like the college diet.
Yeah, that sounds like a diet I could get behind. I like it.
She says the moment she decided to change was when she went for dinner at her fiance's house and had to bring her own meal of macaroni and cheese.
See, my mom and I were just talking about this the other day. When you're a super picky eater or have some kind of weird diet, you have to like take your own food places. Like, no, it's too much. It's inconvenient. Weird.
She says, it was very embarrassing. I thought to myself that if I don't sort it out now, I never will. She started going to a hypnotherapist who coached her using cognitive behavioral therapy and hypnotherapy. During the first session, he had her eating apples and pineapple. Now, after 6 sessions, she's enjoying fish and vegetables. Look at her go.
Wow. Honestly, though, I kind of wonder, is this all just in her head? Like, maybe she just didn't like healthy food. I mean, I could easily say, sorry, all I can eat is cookies. I'm scared of everything else, and just live on that diet. So I feel like it might have just been in her head.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the point. It was in her head, and then it was cleared up by the hypnotherapist.
But like saying that it made her gag.
Yeah, it was
like,
it was definitely like a involuntary response. You know, like
right.
This is not, you're not actually allergic to any of this stuff or anything like that. It's just, yeah, you're right. It's in your head, and that's why she went and saw the hypnotherapist. Like, how did he get her through it? Like, he's got to knock her out. So I might be really good at this, so be careful if you're driving and listening or watching this. You number one, shouldn't be watching this while you're driving, but if you're listening. So if he's like, all right. Ever been to a hypnotist? Or yeah.
No.
We had one on the show that
one
time. It was like, all right, your eyes are getting heavy. Everything in your body is relieving its tension, right? And he gets her to that point, and then he's like, I want you to eat this pineapple. Like if you ever see a comedy hypnotist, they'll be like, "Now bark like a dog. Now now tell that person in the first row exactly what you think of them." But for her, it's like, "You now enjoy eggs. Eggs are good.
Eat the green bean.
Maybe try a shrimp every now and again."
Have you ever been hypnotized?
No. I did go up for a comedy hypnotist show back in Buffalo when I was in college. But let's just say I was a plant. I was someone that was supposed to go up there and be funny, no matter what.
Okay, you're perfect for that.
Yeah, it was really bad. It was the adult show, so I said some things that were unrepeatable, and I've never said it before since. So I do have.
And they told you what to say?
No, I just said it.
Okay.
I just kind of followed along and played along. I think there's too much going on in my brain for it to ever like shut off and be hypnotized. It's always like thinking of 80,000 different things at the same time. So for me, like I mean, case in point, I can't relax really. I'm not good at relaxing. So if I'm not good at relaxing, how can I be hypnotized?
Right. You have to really focus. I struggle with it too. I start thinking about other things. I can't do it.
So a couple of weeks ago, we told you about David Blaine and his new stunt. Remember, he was like, "Oh, I saw the movie Up, and now I want to do that." He was gonna fly over the Hudson River with a bunch of helium balloons. We figured it out. It was gonna be like a couple 100,000 helium balloons because we thought, remember, we could do it.
Right.
And we're like, we can do that. I have a helium tank in the basement. And then we're like, oh, to lift a normal person, it takes 250,000 helium balloons. Oh, that's a lot of balloons. What about a dog?
Not as easy as we thought.
Can we do a dog? Well, anyway, he canceled his plan to float over the Hudson River, blaming logistical challenges. He'd planned to take to the air a couple of days ago. But together with his team, he decided to relocate the event because of unfavorable projected weather conditions and wind patterns. He's going to move his stunt more than 2,000 miles away to Arizona. The goal is to get up to 18,000 feet. That's 3.4 miles with helium balloons.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then how is he going to let himself back down?
I don't know, like a pin.
Start popping all the balloons.
And here comes David back to Earth. I mean, they're a little bit more like sophisticated balloons than the ones you'd go buy at Giant. But they're basically 52 giant helium weather balloons.
Right.
So you can control them better. But yeah.
So is he going to be able to steer himself? Like, vroom, 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 around, like, wherever he wants to go?
Like what?
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Oh, sorry, you broke up there. Like what? I'm just kidding.
I'm picturing it like a jetpack.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. For all I know, he could have already done it. He's done a terrible job of promoting this, by the way. Like
right, and he should do a better job, especially during COVID. People are looking for entertainment.
He might have already done it, to be honest with you. I don't even know. So this is the most terrifying story I think I've ever told you about on this show. This is bad.
Oh, great.
And I can't believe we have to worry about this. Something seems off with this story. In Russia, doctors have pulled a 4-foot-long snake from a Russian woman's mouth.
Ew, what?
Apparently, again, this seems fishy because I don't care how hard of a sleeper you are, you noticed this. Apparently, it had slithered into her mouth while she slept outside.
No way.
Yeah.
How is she sleeping outside? What's happening?
I don't know. She was rushed to the hospital after feeling poorly. That's what it says. No,
yeah.
It was unclear if the snake was alive or how long it had been inside her before they got it out. I'll give you a perfect example. My wife sleeps very well. She sleeps hard, right? It's hard to wake her up. There's no way if a snake was slithering down her throat, she wouldn't wake up.
Right. I mean, that would have to affect your breathing at the very least. That would definitely wake you up.
Yeah, it would affect everything. Like, this is,
right.
Yeah, okay. I don't go in the ocean because of sharks, and I'm never going camping because snakes slithering in my throat while I'm sleeping.
Maybe you just shouldn't sleep anymore. What if one got into your house and slithered into your mouth? You just got to be careful.
Yeah, like the story I told last week about snakes getting in my friend's house.
Right. Exactly. You're never safe. You are never safe anymore.
Oh, my God. I mean, bubble. Need to live in a bubble or some sort of panic room. Yeah. This is terrible.
Pretty much. That's the only safe way.
I got some stuff to go think about. Coming up in just a couple of minutes. What you eat for breakfast says about your personality.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
This was a survey done in England by a cereal company talking about what you eat for breakfast and how it equates to your personality. It's very interesting. Steph, you're not a big breakfast person, are you?
No, and it's weird because I love breakfast food, but on like 6 out of 7 days, I don't eat breakfast.
Right, so you'll save your waffles for dinner or lunch or
dessert, exactly.
Or 10 o'clock at night or
exactly.
3 o'clock in the afternoon. I mean, whatever, wherever life takes you.
Yep, you never know.
Well, anyway, they did a survey about personality traits and breakfast, and here's what they came up with. I'm wondering if it's true. Again, this is England, so they talk about tea a little bit because they're weird. People who just have a cup of tea in the morning are most likely to earn a lot of money. So maybe if we just change that out with coffee because it's America, maybe that's... If you just have coffee, you're more likely to earn a lot of money.
Okay, so should we start drinking tea? Maybe these British people are onto something.
I don't think if we start drinking tea, a bag of money is going to show up in our house. You never know, though.
Oh, that's not how it works?
If you eat a lot of French toast, the chances are you think of yourself as a party animal.
Oh, I love French toast.
Those who eat just a banana in the morning are more likely to describe themselves as stressed out. People who eat a bowl of cereal are deemed as most trustworthy by their friends or family. This is so weird. People who eat... Okay. I think this might be you. Because it talks about yogurt. So if you were going to have breakfast, what would you have?
Yogurt and eggs, probably.
Right. Okay. People who eat yogurt consider themselves emotional. Steph, are you emotional?
A little. On both ends of the spectrum. Like, I feel things strongly. Like, I'm really, really happy or I'm really, really upset. So that's kind of accurate.
All right. Cool. If you eat avocado on toast... Oh my God, this is so... this bothers me. You consider yourself well-traveled. Oh,
No,
you're so full of
so much
yourself.
sense.
It does. It does. To me, well-traveled is like,
Yep.
I'm better than you.
Yep. Pretty bougie.
Very into
Bougie.
yourself. Oh, wait. This could be you, too. Those who eat peanut butter each morning are the most passionate lovers. Ooh.
Oh, I do love peanut butter. I eat peanut butter like at least twice a day. And
So-
if I'm going to have breakfast, it's usually involved.
So you could be an emotional, passionate lover. Ooh.
That's what they call me.
That was your weird, awkward nickname in college. Hi, I'm Steph,
yeah.
but everyone calls me the emotional, passionate lover. Like, that's weird. My name's Puff. Okay, so there you go. You guys decide on whether or not that breakfast food speaks to you.
But you're a big cereal guy, Puffs. Does that mean you're trustworthy?
No. Okay, time to stump Steph. 4 in 10 married men do this on their wedding night. What is this? 4 in 10 married men do this on their wedding night. What is this? I did not do this.
Is this something you're doing like while you're at the reception, or you do it like later when you're alone with your wife?
Later.
Is it something you do with your wife or by yourself?
It's with you. It's with your wife. It's a traditional thing. People say you should do, but we didn't do it.
Does it have to do with like garter or something?
No, it's nothing like intimate or anything. Like
Okay.
that. Yeah. So get your mind out of the gutter, you emotional, passionate lover.
You know me. But is it something they do like alone, even though it's not necessarily?
Yeah, it's usually just those two.
And it's a tradition. I don't know if I know about this.
You do. You just probably aren't thinking about it. Everyone kind of knows that could be a thing.
Is it like he is it like he carries her over the threshold? Yay!
Which I'll never understand. Like, what does that mean? Like, I pick you up and bring you into the hotel room? Like,
Right. Do you do that at a hotel room? I thought you do that when you have a new house.
yeah, I don't know. I didn't do it. I didn't do it for either. I didn't do it for a new house. I didn't do it for the hotel room.
Right.
So,
I feel like they do that in movies. I pictured that happens in movies.
Steph, one day, do you want to be carried over the threshold?
Kind of, because I'm traditional and cheesy like that.
Or do you just want to be carried everywhere?
That would be ideal, just everywhere.
All right. Let's move on to eating. When it comes to eating pizza, 59% of us do this. What is this?
59% of us don't eat the crust.
No.
Dip it in ranch.
No.
Fold it in half.
No.
These are some good guesses.
I'm not making fun of any of them.
Do you do this with pizza?
Unless it's an extreme circumstance. No, I don't even think about doing this.
Extreme circumstance. Eat the crust first?
No.
Take the cheese off and eat the cheese first.
No.
What would be an extreme circumstance with pizza?
It's a. This will probably give it away. It's a way of. It's a way some people may think you're making the pizza healthier.
Making the pizza healthier. Is it like certain toppings that you have on it?
Nope.
Making it healthier. No, is it limiting yourself to only like one slice?
No, and that's dumb.
Sounds awful. Making it healthier.
Some people assume that the second you do this, your pizza's automatically healthier. They might be right, especially in, like I said, extreme circumstances.
Extreme circumstances.
Think about maybe.
Is it about the temperature?
No. Think about some friends of yours. They pick a piece of pizza out of the box, they put it on their plate, and then they do something before they eat it.
Blow on it to cool it off?
Okay, it's healthier.
Oh my gosh, I feel like this is gonna be so obvious, but I can't think of it.
It's gonna be obvious. You're gonna hit yourself for not getting this.
Something you do to make it healthier. Have a side salad with it?
No. Just think of the pizza itself. What it looks like. What you might do to it before you eat it. And you're gonna say, "Oh, it's healthier now."
It's healthier. Scrape some of the sauce off.
No, but you're getting close.
Take the cheese off.
No, but you're getting close. You're right around what people might do.
There's nothing else you can take off of it. I don't know how you could make it healthier. We already talked about skipping the crust.
No.
You can't not eat the bread part of the pizza, the bottom part.
Correct.
I really don't know.
Okay.
I can't think of anything.
So
else.
this definitely it happens a lot with like meat on your pizza, like pepperoni. Something might happen.
Do you take the toppings off?
No, but what happens when you have pepperoni topping on the pizza?
Oh, maybe you like take the grease off with a napkin.
That's what it is. 59% of us blot the grease off our pizza before we eat it. 59%.
Nah.
Like I said, if it's extreme, if I'm like, wow, this is really greasy, I might do it. But for the most part, I'm like, give me that grease.
Exactly. Can I get extra grease on that, as a matter of fact? Because normally, if I'm eating pizza, I don't care about being healthy.
Can I get extra grease? Ew. All right, friends. We will see you tomorrow on the show. Have a fantastic Wednesday. It's a podcast.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.